I welcome all of you once again to my class. My name is Jewel and today I am going to take the fourth lesson of Standard 3. I am dealing with ICSE syllabus, Cordova Publications. Please like, share and please subscribe to my channel if you like to hear my further chapters from this textbook. Now let's go to the lesson, The Amazing Zoo. The story is about the amazing zoo in which the animals are very fond of following the latest fashion. So in this amazing zoo, in the story, the animals are very fond of the latest fashion. Now read and find out what happens one day when the monkey decides to play a trick. So in this lesson you are going to study what happens when a monkey plays a trick. Ram Prasad was the only stylist of the amazing zoo. So it was Ram Prasad who was the only hairstylist of this zoo. The amazing zoo was a beautiful place. So the zoo is a very beautiful place. Here the animals lived in peace and harmony. All the animals, they were living in peace and harmony. Harmony means a state of peaceful existence is called harmony. But they were very fashionable. The animals in the zoo, they were very fashionable. The lion wanted trimmed whiskers. Trimmed whiskers means made something neater is called trimmed. Whiskers means hair at the that grows on the upper part of a cat is called whiskers. Then the giraffe wanted a stiff hairstyle. So giraffe wanted a very stiff hairstyle. The baby elephant wanted a fringe. Baby elephant is what is fringe? Fringe means the front part of the hair that hangs over the forehead is called fringe. Now all the animals wanted Ram Prasad to keep them well groomed. So all the animals in the zoo wanted Ram Prasad to keep them well groomed. Well groomed means to make them look neat and clean. Be it a haircut, head massage or hair styling. Ram Prasad had set a timetable. So he had a timetable. Ram Prasad had set a timetable. On Wednesdays he visited the lion, giraffe, bear, elephant and the monkey. So on Wednesdays he used to visit all these animals like lion, giraffe, bear, elephant and monkey. The monkey was very mischievous. So in this monkey is very mischievous. He was always up to some mischief or the other. So monkey will always do some mischief every time. Ram Prasad knew that he had to be very careful with the naughty monkey. And Ram Prasad knew that he should be very careful with this monkey. It was Wednesday. Ram Prasad walked into the amazing zoo. So it was Wednesday and Ram Prasad went to the zoo. He went up to the elephant's house. So first he went to elephant's house. The elephant was just back from his walk. Our elephant had gone for a walk. So he was just back from his walk. When he saw Ram Prasad, he said, "I don't want a haircut." So when the elephant saw Ram Prasad, what did the elephant say? "I don't want a haircut. It is my little baby who wants a fringe." So what did the elephant tell Ram Prasad? It is not I who wanted a haircut. It is my little baby who wants a fringe. Ram Prasad nodded. Nodded means he moved his head up and down and patted the baby elephant. Soon he was through with the baby elephant. Through with means he finished doing this with the baby elephant. After his fringe was cut, the baby elephant handed Ram Prasad's tin box to him. So after the baby elephant's fringe was cut, what did baby elephant do? He handed over Ram Prasad's tin box to him. Ram Prasad had all the tools with him, a pair of scissors for trimming, a pair of scissors for cutting and an extra pair of scissors in case of emergency. So these are the things which Ram Prasad carried in the box. Ram Prasad had all the tools, a pair of scissors for cutting, a pair of scissors for extra pair of scissors in case of emergency. He had 3 combs. A big comb, a medium-sized comb and a small comb. He also had 2 towels, very clean and colorful. The baby animals simply loved the ones that had lollipops printed on it. So on these towels which Ram Prasad was carrying, they were printed of lollipops. They were lollipops printed on the towels. He kept all these in a tin box that he always carried in his hand. So Ram Prasad always kept this in the tin box and he always carried in his hand. The next appointment was with the bear. So next Ram Prasad's appointment is with a bear. The bear was on a visit to the horse house. So where was the bear? The bear was on a visit to the horse house, but rushed back home as soon as he heard Ram Prasad had come. So the bear had gone to visit horse house, but it rushed back. It came back home as soon as he heard that Ram Prasad had come. Why do you think the bear rushed home as soon as he heard Ram Prasad had come? Now, why do you think the bear rushed home as he heard that the Ram Prasad had come? I want a good head massage, said the bear. So, bear is saying that I want an head massage. So, bear wanted an head massage. Massage? Asked Ram Prasad. So, Ram Prasad is telling, massage? Yes, like the one you gave me last week. Last week Ram Prasad gave him a massage like the one that you gave me last week. I have a headache and the massage will help, said the bear. So what did the bear say? I have an headache. So massage will help me to remove my headache. Massage you shall get, said Ram Prasad. So Ram Prasad said, okay, massage you shall get. Ram Prasad took out his diary to see who was next. Now Ram Prasad, he took his diary. He had a diary in his hand and he took out his diary to see who was the next. It was a lady giraffe. Next one is lady giraffe. So next you can see in the picture, he is going to a giraffe. Ram Prasad reached the lady giraffe's house. Now Ram Prasad is reached the lady giraffe's house and knocked loudly. On hearing the knock, the lady giraffe opened the door. Hearing the knock, what did the lady giraffe do? He opened the door. She saw Ram Prasad, then smiled and said, Good you have come. So what did the lady giraffe tell Ram Prasad? Good you have come. I have to attend the penguin's birthday party. So what did the lady giraffe tell Ram Prasad? Good you have come because I have got to attend a penguin's birthday party. I need a good hairstyle. You must give me a good hairstyle. I am sure you will make me look beautiful. So the lady giraffe is telling Ram Prasad, I am sure that you will make me look very beautiful. Ram Prasad said, you are already so beautiful, madam, but I will give you a good hairstyle to make you look even more beautiful. So what did Ram Prasad say? You are already very beautiful, madam, but I will give you a good hairstyle to make you look more beautiful. I will make you look more beautiful. He trimmed, clipped and set the lady giraffe's hair. He then tied a red bow to make it perfect. He put a red bow on all to make it look perfect. The lady giraffe looked at herself in the mirror and said, I think I look beautiful. Certainly, said Ram Prasad, you are the most beautiful lady in the amazing zoo. So what did Ram Prasad tell to the lady giraffe? That you are certainly the most beautiful lady in the amazing zoo. Then Ram Prasad moved on. Moved on means made progress in the way. The next on Ram Prasad's list was the monkey. Now next one, Ram Prasad is going to visit the monkey. Ram Prasad said to himself, I must be careful because the monkey is very mischievous monkey. So Ram Prasad said that I must be very careful. This monkey is very naughty. He finally reached the monkey's house. Now Ram Prasad, he finally reached the monkey's house. He got ready to cut the monkey's hair. Now he is going to cut the monkey's hair. But the monkey refused. What did the monkey do? He did not let Ram Prasad cut the hair. The monkey refused. Why do you think the monkey refused to have a haircut? Ram Prasad began to pack his tools. Now Ram Prasad was trying to pack. He was trying to pack his tools. As he was packing, the monkey reached for the scissors Ram Prasad used for trimming and hid them behind his back. So what happened? As Ram Prasad was packing his tools, the monkey reached for the scissors. Reached means stretched his hand to pick it up. He stretched his hands to pick up the scissors. Ram Prasad used for trimming. That Ram Prasad was using for trimming and hid them behind his back. What did the naughty monkey do? The naughty monkey took Ram Prasad's scissors and was hiding it behind his back. Did you understand? Ram Prasad's next appointment was with the lion. Now next is Ram Prasad's appointment is with the lion. He was a bit scared. Now the lion was a bit scared. When he reached the lion's house, Ram Prasad bowed and greeted him. So Ram Prasad was a little bit scared of the lion. So when he reached the lion's house, Ram Prasad just bowed and greeted the lion. I want my mane to be trimmed. So what is mane? Mane means the long hair on the animal's neck is called mane. I want my mane to be trimmed. There is a family function and I want to look good, growled the lion. So what did the lion say? I want to have my mane trimmed, and because I have got a family function and I want to look very beautiful, growled the lion. Growled means made a sound in the throat as a sign of anger. It's called growled. As you say, said Ram Prasad respectfully. So Ram Prasad said, as you say. As Ram Prasad was trimming the lion's mane, the monkey entered the lion's house. So what happened? As Ram Prasad was trimming the lion's mane, so Ram Prasad was dealing with the lion. As soon as Ram Prasad was trimming the lion's mane, what happened? The monkey entered the lion's house. The monkey came to the lion's house. He entered the lion's house. He walked in unnoticed and hid behind the baby lion's crib. So what did the monkey do? The monkey hid behind the baby lion's crib. Then he took out the scissors he had stolen from Ram Prasad. What did the monkey do now? The monkey had stolen the scissors which he had taken from Ram Prasad. He took out the scissors which he had stolen from Ram Prasad. Soon he set to work on the baby lion's tail. Now, what did the monkey do? He set to work on the baby lion's tail, chipping it fast. The monkey tried to work on the baby lion's tail, chipping it fast. Chipping means cutting it fast. The baby lion started growling. See what happened? When the monkey tried to do like that, what happened? The baby lion started howling. The lion and Ram Prasad rushed to see what the matter was. And lion and Ram Prasad ran to see what is the sound from, where is the sound from and what is the matter. What they saw angered them. So both lion and Ram Prasad became very angry. What they saw angered them. The lion was furious. The lion was very furious. Furious means very angry. He caught hold of Ram Prasad and grabbed the scissors from him and shook him. So what did the lion do? He caught hold of Ram Prasad. He caught hold of Ram Prasad and grabbed the scissors from him and shook him. And grabbed means held it in his hand and shook him. Ram Prasad could do nothing. Ram Prasad, he could not do anything. He turned pale and trembled with fright. He turned pale. Ram Prasad, pale means what? Having skin whiter because of fear. This is called pale. And trembled means shook in the way that cannot be controlled because of fear. Understood? I am going to teach you a lesson, roared the lion. What have you done? See? I am going to teach you a lesson, roared the lion. Lion is telling, I am going to teach you a lesson. What have you done? You have brought this naughty monkey who was nicked by baby, who has nicked my baby's tail. See, so the lion got very angry with Ramprasad, and the lion is telling, I am going to teach you a lesson. Huh? What have you done? You have brought this naughty monkey who has nicked means made a cut on my baby's tail. The lion then grabbed the monkey and shook him in anger. What did the lion do? He grabbed the monkey. He grabbed the monkey and he shook him in anger. Ramprasad took pity on the monkey and said, Sir Lion, he is a small foolish animal. So what did Ramprasad say about the monkey? Sir, he is a foolish animal. Please forgive him. I promise he will not play mischief again. So what did Ramprasad tell? I promise that he will not play mischief again. Saying this, Ramprasad went back home in a hurry. Saying this, Ramprasad went back home in a hurry. Then the lion turned to monkey and said, See what you have done. Our actions and our jokes should be such that we don't hurt anybody. See, what did the lion say to the monkey? The lion gave a warning to the monkey. See what you have done. The lion is telling the monkey, see what you have done. Our actions and our jokes should be such that we don't hurt anybody. See, when your actions and your actions and your jokes should be in such a way that you must not hurt anybody. I hope you have realized your mistake and will never hurt anyone, even in fun. So I hope you have realized your mistake. Now Ramprasad is telling the monkey, I hope you have realized your mistake and hope that you will never hurt anyone, even for fun. Even for fun means even for enjoyment you should not hurt anyone. I am very sorry, the monkey said. So what did the monkey say? I am very sorry. I have understood that even jokes can hurt people. So what did the monkey say? I am very sorry and I understood that even jokes can hurt people. The lion realized that the monkey had learned a lesson. Now the lion came to know that the monkey has learned a lesson. He let him go with a warning. So the lion told the monkey to let him go with a warning. He gave a warning. The monkey still lives in the amazing zoo but does not trouble anyone. So this monkey he lives in this amazing zoo and he doesn't trouble anyone. After the warning given by the lion, what happened? The monkey has turned a lot. Understood? The monkey is still living in that amazing zoo and he doesn't trouble anyone. He had learned a lesson. He is now the most well behaved animal of the amazing zoo. Now in the amazing zoo, the monkey is now the most well behaved animal. Now it is the monkey who is the most well behaved animal of this amazing zoo. Now the moral of the story is, we should never hurt anyone, even in fun. Even jokes can hurt people. So what do you understand from the moral? You should not hurt anyone, even for fun. Even for fun you should not hurt anyone, because even jokes that you say can hurt people. Even the jokes can hurt people. Hope you all understood this lesson. I have finished taking this lesson. Now please read this lesson and please share this with your friends and relatives, and please tell them to please subscribe to my channel. I hope you understood my class. Okay, I'll meet you in the next class. Until then, bye.